bags sitting on top of the platform. What's going to happen?
2 bags are going to be suspended from that stanchion there, and that is on a swivel. And that will be turned round when we get the trains on its way. We will swivel that round so that it's facing towards the carriages. Those will be snatched by a net on the side of the carriage. On the ground you'll see a net already which will be extended out towards the carriages. That will catch 4 bags that are being suspended from the side of the travelling post office. So it's a two-way exchange. There's mail going on board and there's mail coming off board.
For anyone who hasn't seen it before, it happens very, very quickly, doesn't it?
It does. We're permitted to do 35 mile an hour on this line for this particular run, and I'm not admitting to any more than that. On occasions it happens, but no, that is what we do, and that is quite effective when the engines are wound up coming through the bridge here at Quorn, through the station. It's very effective. And although this cold weather affects me, and it probably affects you, it certainly affects the exhaust on the trains as well, and makes a wonderful scene for your cameras.
Just interesting, I'm looking at the timetable. We've got the locomotive that's going to be on this travelling post office run is our visiting locomotive 353, which is only quite a small locomotive with 5 carriages behind it. What marks out of 10 do you expect here?
Well, we have had one before, and with some trepidation we had a little tanker running at one of our earlier galas last year. Do you know what? It did the best performance we've seen down here. It went through here like a bat out of hell, and it was beautiful. It did a wonderful drop.
You've got 5 carriages on your train now, haven't you? The 5th is a recent addition.
Yes, the first 4 carriages are owned by RVP and RVP's members, and one of our members has now recently bought a 5th carriage. That has got to have some work done on it, and it will need to be painted eventually into the Royal Mail red, the same as the rest of the set.
How long were travelling post office trains typically on the national network? About 5, 6 longer?
Through Leicester, 2. That was the Crewe Peterborough TPO. But on the west coast, there was up to 14, 15 coaches. On the east coast, from the Derby Bristol, from Bristol to Newcastle, ending up to Swanage.
We'll have plenty of warning, obviously, before the travelling post office comes through this evening. We'll be listening to the sounds of the block bells. But if you haven't ever seen one before, they do happen very, very quickly, so get your cameras ready beforehand and don't blink. We'll give you plenty of notice. Nev, thank you very much. We'll let you go and get ready.
Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it.
This is possibly the first time ever this locomotive has hauled a TPO, possibly the first time in this class has hauled a travelling post office service. So it'll be very interesting to watch. Here it comes now, just approaching Quorn Station Bridge.
The first time.
Sounds good.